complex human beings grappling with the challenges of their time, with all the imperfections and uncertainties that come with being human. Only then can we learn from their experiences and find inspiration in their struggles, understanding that their greatness was not in their perfection, but in their perseverance and resilience amidst adversity. Hero worship is a tempting trap. It's comforting to believe that great individuals are born, not made, that they possess an inherent greatness that sets them apart from ordinary mortals. This belief, however, is a dangerous illusion. It blinds us to the complexities of history and prevents us from recognizing the potential for greatness within ourselves. When we place historical figures on pedestals, we strip them of their humanity. We forget that they were products of their time, shaped by the social, cultural, and political forces that surrounded them. Their successes were often the result of a confluence of factors, including luck, timing, and the contributions of countless individuals who are often relegated to the footnotes of history, equality and justice. The weight of freedom.
The Emancipation Proclamation, while a momentous achievement, did not mark the end of Lincoln's struggles. He faced immense pressure from abolitionists who demanded immediate and unconditional freedom for all enslaved people. He also grappled with the logistical challenges of enforcing emancipation in a nation divided by war.
Lincoln understood that true freedom extended beyond the abolition of slavery. It required economic opportunity, access to education, and the protection of civil rights. He recognized that the fight for equality would continue long after the last shots of the Civil War were fired. Gandhi, the imperfect icon.
Mahatma Gandhi, the champion of nonviolent resistance, is often portrayed as a saintly figure, a beacon of peace and morality. While his commitment to nonviolence and his role in India's independence movement are undeniable, Gandhi was not without his flaws. In his early years, Gandhi held prejudiced views about black South Africans, referring to them with derogatory language. He believed in a rigid social hierarchy and opposed intercaste marriage. These views, while common during his time, clash with his later image as a universal advocate for equality and justice.
The power of imperfection.
Gandhi's flaws, however, do not negate his achievements. Instead, they offer a valuable lesson in the power of growth and transformation. Gandhi's journey was not a linear progression from darkness to light. It was a messy, often contradictory process of self-reflection, learning, and unlearning. Recognizing Gandhi's imperfections allows us to see him not as an infallible icon, but as a fellow traveler on the path to a more just and compassionate world. It reminds us that we are all capable of growth, that we can challenge our own biases, and that the pursuit of a more perfect union is an ongoing process.
The woman who reinvented warfare.
Joan of Arc, the peasant girl who became a military commander and a national heroine of France, is a figure shrouded in myth and legend.
She claimed to have received divine visions that instructed her to lead the French army to victory against the English.
At the age of 17, she persuaded the skeptical French court of her mission and led the French army to several important victories.
Joan's military strategies were unconventional, emphasizing speed, surprise, and the use of artillery.
She rejected the traditional chivalric code of warfare, which emphasized individual combat and glory.
Instead, she focused on achieving strategic objectives and minimizing casualties. A legacy forged in fire.
Joan's victories turned the tide of the 100 Years' War in favor of France.
However, her meteoric rise was cut short when she was captured by the English and burned at the stake as a heretic at the age of 19. Despite her tragic end, Joan of Arc's legacy lived on.
She became a symbol of French national unity and resistance against foreign invaders.
Her courage, her unwavering faith, and her defiance of traditional gender roles continue to inspire people centuries after her death. Embracing the messiness of history. History is not a sterile tapestry woven from perfect threads. It is a messy, chaotic, and often contradictory tapestry woven from the lives of real people. To truly understand history, we must embrace its messiness. We must acknowledge the flaws, the contradictions, and the complexities of the individuals who shaped our world. We must resist the temptation to sanitize the past, to create narratives that fit our preconceived notions. Instead, we must approach history with open minds and a willingness to grapple with its uncomfortable. Powered by the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.